Alrighty then, and welcome back to more Dragon Age Inquisition. We're in the Fade. This is gonna get fucking weird. Hello? Hello?
By the Maker. Could that be?
I greet you, Warden. And you, Champion.
Divine Justinia, most holy.
Cassandra.
Cassandra, you knew the Divine. Is this really her?
I don't know. It is said the souls of the dead pass through the Fade and sometimes linger, but we know the spirits lie. Be wary, Inquisitor.
I fear the Divine is indeed dead. It is likely we face a spirit. Or a demon.
You think my survival impossible. Yet here you stand alive in the Fade yourselves.
How's about we just beat the shit out of her, boys?
My existence either way would require time.
Show them
I do
ghosts.
not have.
Surely you can understand our concerns and explain what you are.
I am here to help you. You do not remember what happened at the Temple of Sacred Ashes, Inquisitor.
That's correct.
No, I don't.
The memories you have lost were taken by the demon that serves Corypheus. It is the nightmare you forget upon waking. It feeds off memories of fear and darkness, growing fat upon the terror. The false calling that terrified the Wardens into making such grave mistakes? Its work.
I would gladly avenge the insult this nightmare dealt my brethren.
You will have your chance, brave Warden. This place of darkness is its lair.
Okay. So, why didn't you just use your Jesus powers to stop this?
Corypheus seems to have a lot of demons at his disposal. How does he command so many?
I know not how he commands his army of demons. His power may come from the Blight itself, but the nightmare serves willingly. For Corypheus has brought much terror to this world. He was one of the Magisters who unleashed the first Blight upon the world, was he not? Every child's cry as the Archdemon circles. Every dwarf's whimper in the deep roads. The nightmare has fed well.
Yes. He fed. How do we get home? Oh crap.
The big demon Aramond was trying to bring through?
Yes.
It's nearby?
Yes.
Well, shit.
When you entered the Fade at Heaven, the demon took a part of you. Before you do anything else, you must recover it. These are your memories, Inquisitor.
My big booty bitches. My memories hurt. Why did my memories hurt? Who touched me? Do I know what else hurts? When you find out that your child isn't really yours. Cover that memory. What is this? Not touch it.
Why are you doing this? You, of all people!
What's going on here?
I've heard all this shit before.
Bring forth the sacrifice.
This is how Stella got her groove back. Now the question will finally be answered. Was Divine Justinian just a bitch?
How is the power of a heart?
Why are you doing this? You, of all people.
Keep the sacrifice still.
He must fail, or I will have to eat the fate.
Help me!
What's going on here?
I need to pick up your bowling ball.
So, your mark did not come from Andraste. It came from the orb Corypheus used in his ritual.
Corypheus intended to rip open the veil, use the anchor to enter the Fade, and throw open the doors of the Black City. Not for the old gods, but for himself. When you disrupted his plan, the orb bestowed the anchor upon you instead.
I never thought Andraste did this. I did this myself, through my actions. No maker required.
And now you may be certain. You cannot escape the lair of the nightmare until you regain all that it took from you. You have recovered some of yourself, but now it knows you are here.
It does.
You must make haste. I will prepare the way ahead.
Oh, God.
Something troubles you, Hawk.
Those were Grey Wardens holding the Divine in that vision. Their actions led to her death.
I assumed he had taken their minds, as you have seen him do before. Come, we can argue after we escape this dark place.
Oh, I intend to.
Could that truly
All right,
have been
lads,
the
let's get
most
the fudge out of here.
Well, I have no idea. If it's a spirit, it's not acting like one. No demon would have been so helpful without asking something in return.
And what of the demon she mentioned? This nightmare sounds dangerous.
Sounds like it preys on fear. Stealing people's memories, that's low, even for a demon. Memories make us what we are. A monster that takes them away. I don't want to think about that.
After what it did to my fellow wardens, I pray we find some way to stop it.
Be prepared to die for your country, sir. Examine. A letter written in a shaking hand. Son, by the time you read this, the Darkspawn poison will have claimed me. We gave all at Starkhaven, and we bought time for the Wardens to slay the Archdemon. But when I smelled the corruption in my wound, I knew I would not live to see you again. Virus will want men to search the battlefield. He sees Starkhaven is rising to greatness, and the weapons of 100 dead Grey Wardens lying unclaimed on the ground will help him conquer the Free Marchers. You must refuse. The battlefield is soaked in poison, and no speech, no bullying, no taunts about cowardice can change that. Anything that roams that battlefield now will die. Stall him however you must, and watch for the crows. Those birds have the good sense to fear the blight. When you see them gather, then you know that the poison is gone, and it is safe to search the battlefield for trinkets to satisfy Virus. I will not be here to guide you, son, so you must learn from my crows. The watch patiently, and they let their fear keep them alive. Please, I beg you, watch the crows and do the same. Sora. Bitch, we are in the Fade. Do I have a Fade? Shadow.
Ah, we have a visitor. Some foolish little boy comes to steal the fear I kindly lifted from his shoulders. You should have thanked me and left your fear where it lay, forgotten. You think the pain will make you stronger. What fool filled your mind with such dread? Only one who grows stronger from your fears is me. But you are a guest here in my house, so by all means let me return what you have forgotten.
I will bludgeon you to death. Claws of Dumat. Master unveiled a new altar. It stands higher than a man like a great statue, and great spikes jut out from its length, hungry for blood. Master calls it the Claw of Dumat, and says that the altar will help bring Tevinter to glory. I praised it, as was expected, and Master smiled. It was good to see him smile again. He has been fearful of late, vexed by the loss of followers. He has met with other priests, and in secret I have heard them discussing ways to return the people to Tevinter to the ways of the old gods, as is only just. He spoke to me later in the day and asked that I call him Corypheus, as it was the name he would take for himself after a ritual master, now Corypheus, told me that my people, the elves of old, were tied to the Fade, that in order to carry out the will of Dumat, he would need to call upon the magic that lives in our blood. Corypheus told me to gather all the elf servants and bring them to the western hall of our home at midnight. That is the hall where the Claw of Dumat is now kept. There are shackles across the top of the great altar and pools lined with runes beneath the claws. I have sent my wife and children away, but have not warned the others. A few I may save. If I tried to save us all, we would only be killed in some other way, and others would die in our place. Master once laughed and joked he could be stern, but he was not a cruel man. The weakening of the temples brought fear into his heart, and that fear was changed him. The cuts upon his arms are deeper and longer, where he used his blood magic more often. He speaks to his wife little. He listens only to the voices in his dreams. It is almost midnight. The Claw of Dumat, great and spiked and merciless, is all my mind can see. I must gather the others. My family is safe. Corypheus will take me, but not those I love. Words are not preserved in blood at the statue's base. Damn, that dude wrote a fucking thing. That dude wrote like a chapter in a book with blood. Okay, it's not that bad. I can go around. Flowers. Find another fear. Present the item to the priest. What is this? Investigate. Fears of the Dreamers, the Freeholder. I watched the Blight take my land. I had nowhere to go. I tended the fields as I had, even as my body flock died and my family sickened. My body racked by pains and chills, I saw too late the poison that had crept into the land. In my fever dreams, the sickness covered the whole world, and I wept in fear for the family I killed with my foolish pride. Show me that this world survives. Show me that the poison does not take everything. Those flowers. There's a lot of shenanigans going on here. So, right, I think I go up the hill here. Moving on, right, moving on up. It's a nice environment. What is it? Dexterity. Okay. Give me those pluses.
What are those things?
Void spiders.
Dead!
This. Excerpt from a journal. I went to Tevinter when I was a child. I remember dragon statues everywhere, big ones. I shivered as I walked between them, afraid they were going to bite me or breathe fire. My parents hushed me and told me the magisters liked the dragons as a sign of their power. Dragons are beasts, mindless, terrible. The archdemon that comes with each blight is an offense to the Maker. We know all these things, but the magisters don't care. And it is the same with the mages. So much danger, so much power in hands not ready for it, and the mages only wish to celebrate themselves. The magisters are what the mages of Ferelden and Orlais want to be. Our rulers, holding us in terror so that we wonder if they will bite us, if they will bite as we walk by them. I joined the Templars to keep such mages under control. I have killed many since the rebellion we all saw coming. Now the Divine wishes us to meet them at the Conclave and give them a chance to make peace. I will go, I will smile, but if the dragon statue looks ready to bite, I will strike first. I am not a child, and I will not be afraid. The Journal of an Unnamed Templar. Okay, so I think there's a way to get to that other area back here that we didn't get to before. Yeah, okay, so this is the way back. There's a thing back here we can grab, and I want to make sure we grab it. Ow, my dick. Y'all gotta make it through this shit-eating world. Yes, this is the right way. No, still further back. Hello, more memories? Where is it? Kill it! Fears of the Dreamers, the Pilgrim. I came to the Temple of Sacred Ashes with the faithful, ready to help at the Conclave. I prayed to the Maker for peace, but the mountain shook and fell and buried me. Alone in the darkness, my legs crushed. I cried in fear of a world with no Maker, fading in and out of dreams of monsters inside the black. Light my final hour. Let me go to the Maker without the terrors of darkness confounding me. Yes. No, there's still something there. Hang on. Place candle. Hey. Give me your shit. Alright, I guess now we go back through the other area. I don't want to explore around here. Who's up here? Is this some bullshit? Oh, there's a tunnel. There's a walkway. And there's shit in here. You're not been killed. You will never take me alive. What is here? Okay, nothing there. We searched all this, so there's nothing left here. Chug it. Oh, supply cache. There we go. I got my 12 potions. I think I can up that to 16 potions, actually, eventually. Just have to manage to get all my bros there from the war table before shenanigans happen. Alright, we're gonna wind our way through the rest of all of this bullshit. What are you gonna tell me? I had a horrible childhood. My parents beat me. I have a thing for strangling hookers. What? That don't look like crap. Oh goddamn, there's a staircase right here. Come on, dimple butt. Let's do it. There we go. Now we're on the right path. And we didn't miss a damn thing. Alright, so we're gonna go straight or that way. Let's go straight and just see what we can find. Could be a dead end. That red lyrium.
What could that be?
Excerpt from a journal. They think they own us. They think they decide whether we live or die. They sit there smug in their armor, ready to cut off our heads for the slightest transgression, as though we don't strive every day to stay sane, to keep the demons away. They can't control us any longer. I won't go back to the circle, not ever. I thought about it last night, being back in the tower. Their eyes on me, and all of it came back. All the years, head down, don't clench your fingers, be a good mage, be a quiet mage. And I realized I don't want to make peace with the Templars. I want them to burn. Wanted so badly that the bed caught fire and wouldn't go out until Evan iced it open. It's still there inside me. I want them to feel the fear they made me feel. I want them to know what it's like. We're leaving for the Conclave in a few hours. If those bastards so much as blink the wrong way, I'll let them see what an apostate looks like. The Journal of an Unknown. Oh god. You ready, demon? Okay, that's just the same thing.
Perhaps I should be afraid, facing the most powerful members of the Inquisition. Greetings, Dorian. It is Dorian, isn't it? For a moment I mistook you for your father. Once again, Hawk is in danger because of you, Varric. You found the red lyrium. You brought Hawk here.
Just keep talking, Smiley.
I must loot the world. Alright, that looks like about it for here, so that means we're gonna go back down. We're gonna take the other way. Jesus, come on, people.
Your Inquisitor is a fraud, Cassandra. Yet more evidence there is no Maker, that all your faith has been for naught.
Die in the void, demon.
Did you think you mattered, Hawk? Did you think anything you ever did mattered? You couldn't even save your city. How could you expect to strike down a god? You're a failure, and your family died knowing it.
Of course, a fear demon would know where to hurt us most. We must ignore it.
Smaller fears, I would wager. Scavenging whatever the nightmare leaves behind.
The birth of fear in an elegant script. You are too young to worry, so my child, write your worries down here. All your fears are smaller once you have defined them. Listed in a child's shaky hand. What if the Darkspawn come back? Father said one day he'll die. Darkspawn underground. Darkspawn under our house. Darkspawn coming up from basement. The sun will die. Black bits on bread could be blight. Getting sick and dying from blight. Grey Warden's coming to make Father go back. Father dying fighting Darkspawn. Dark patch on Father's arm that he hides from Mother. Father says he hears music from a letter lying near a cluster of spiders.
And they take the form of spiders. Something so many fear.
Spiders? I see maggots crawling in filth.
Of course.
The nightmare is closer now. It knows you seek escape. With each moment, it grows stronger.
Lady, I don't even know what you want me to do anymore.
There is not much time, Inquisitor.
We should keep moving.
Let's go spunk him up.
Someone help!
My memory.
Keep running!
Go!
What is this now? Fears of the Dreamers, the Grey Warden. I joined the Wardens to serve in glory. No blade could teach me, nor any claw pierce my armor. Still, I was fated by joining to die. Alone in the deep roads, the calling in my mind, I sat by the last campfire I would see, allowing myself one last night of terror, and cursed the fate that brought me here. Let it be my choice to have served and died. Let it be nobility rather than the dread hand of fate. Destroy my destiny, and let this be my decision. Letter in a child's simple writing. The door is open, Mother said to run. She said the Darkspawn were coming. She wanted me to go. The door is open. It was closed when I left. She said she would be right behind me. She said not to come back, no matter what. The lamps are lit all over the village, even during the day, to see through the smoke. Mother could be here by now, but the door is open. I'm going to look inside. Oh God, kid, you dead. You dead. There's the last one. Give me that. Mine. Oh God, it stinks. Oh God, it smells like rotten eggs and flesh maggots.
Breach back in Haven.
Fucking spiders, damn it.
How I escaped.
The demon!
Keep running!
Ah!
But Divine Justinia, stranger danger.
It was you. They thought it was Andraste sending me from the Fade. It was the Divine behind me. And then you... she died.
Yes.
So this creature is simply a spirit.
I think we all knew that was the case, Warden.
I am sorry if I disappoint you.
Well, this is weird. You Your soul?
Are you... her? Did you linger here to help me instead of passing on?
If that is the story you wish to tell, it is not a bad one.
What we do know is that the mortal divine perished at the temple, thanks to the Grey Wardens.
As I said, the Grey Wardens responsible for that crime were under the control of Corypheus. We can discuss this further once we return to Adamant.
Yes, Adamant, where the Inquisition faces an army of demons raised by the Wardens.
How dare you judge us? You tore Kirkwall apart and started the Mage Rebellion.
To protect innocent mages, not madmen drunk on blood magic. Even without the influence of Corypheus, the Wardens go too far. They need to be checked.
The Wardens are a risk. Send them away before they cause even more trouble.
They might still be useful. What if Corypheus conjures another blight? You never know.
I don't know what to tell you. There are a few good ones, but an awful lot of the wardens I've known went crazy.
Yeah. This is gonna be probably pretty shitty. I gotta side with Hawk, he's my player character.
The Wardens carry out a vital duty, but they also go too far. They need to be controlled.
Inquisitor!
Oh, goddamn spiders.
The nightmare has found us.
Form up!
I'm with you.
Begin killing the little spider people. Oh, there are still shenanigans right down the road.
I suppose we should follow the Divine. Whatever she is our way out of here.
Warden Stroud, how must it feel to devote your whole life to the Wardens, only to watch them fall? Or worse, to know that you were responsible for their destruction. When the next blight comes, will they curse your name?
With the Maker's blessing, we will end this wretched beast.
Tarot card. There's the tarot card. Okay. Bingo, bango, bongo. Good movement. Give me more willpower. Stay away from those sweets. This was written in Red Lyrium. We are here. We have waited. We have slept. We are sundered. We are crippled. We are polluted. We endure. We wait. We have found the dreams again. We will awaken.
Do you think you can fight me? I am your every fear come to life. I am the veiled hand of Corypheus himself. The demon army you fear, I command it. They are bound all through me.
I think fear is a strong term,
So
bro.
if we banish you, we banish the demons. Thank you. Every fear come to life.
Goddamn fucking spiders. One went high. What the fuck's down low?
I guess things just float whenever they feel like it.
Laws
here.
of nature and the
Wonder what's
Fade.
up
It is
there.
simple to say that the laws of nature do not apply in the Fade, but while traveling in the Fade is often confusing for mages, it is rarely so chaotic as to defy description and fact. While the placement of items may seem random, those items usually operate as we would expect them to in the real world. A book opens to show pages, although the pages may be blank or lined with gibberish. A pen and inkwell let a user write, though the pen may write on its own, and the inkwell never runs dry. Those items that float usually hover at the relative height where they would have sat had the objects meant to support them existed. Candles suspended in the air as though held by a phantom candlestick, for example. Why are the laws of the Maker bent but not fully broken? Why does a book not turn into a dragon, or a statue explode into countless shards of energy? The answer, I believe, lies in the fact that the items we see in the Fade were most often made by the hands of men. A statue is a creating thing. The mortal hands that shaped it gave it purpose, and it knows what it is meant to do. The objects that strain against the laws of nature are ironically those that are more natural themselves. Great stones, for example, hang in the sky. No hand has ever touched them. No mortal mind shaped them to purpose. I suspect, though, we may never know that if dwarves dreamt and shaped the Fade with their own perceptions, the rock would not float. From the Shape of the Fade by Enchanter Enrique.
Maybe it's best we never find out.
Going down in here. Give me my memories back, you little bastards. Ah, God, he jumped out of the hole. Right in front of him. Couldn't swerve in time. Keepers of Fear. This was not a place of honor. Here came beasts from the north carrying a poison called the Blight. They killed many warriors and sickened the land, and even their blood could kill. We feared them, and it was right. We were strong, but still they came to feed upon our screams. These stones hold the screams of the Almari. Wherever the spawn of darkness have come, these stones were raised by the beasts' might take their bounty of fear and disparage. If they did not, every man would put his screams into the stone until none were left inside him. Then he would light the fire to burn the screams away and take up sword and shield to fight until death came. Then all the men were dead. The women did the same, whether it was the tradition of the tribe or not. Then the children, even if all they held were fire pitch sticks. Remember our warning, give the stone your screams, burn them so that they cannot master you, and fight. Runes etched near the base of the screaming statue. Interesting. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is
It's hard to trust my footing in this place.
Fears of the Dreamers, the Scholar. When the Darkspawn were new, when the Magisters had just brought them to our world with their sin, I was among the first to call myself a Grey Warden, and swear to end the blight that threatened the world. We had seen the Archdemon die from mortal blows, only to rise again from the body of one of its servants. It could not die. I searched in vain for some way to kill the beast and save my world. I slept in fear with no solution, knowing only that the blight the Magisters had brought would not destroy everything because I could not save it. Show me what must be done to slay the Archdemon. Show me what I need to save my world. Bicycle run, bitch! Fuck yo. Cemetery. Well, this is Vial of Darkspawn blood. Oh, well, this is all of their fears. Iron Bull, madness. Yeah, because of the re-education thing. Vivienne, irrelevance. Self-centered as usual. Became his parents. Sandra, helplessness. Blackwall himself. Cole, despair. Sarah, the nothing. Dorian, temptation. Solus, dying alone. Damn. whore in this bitch. Alright, now we gotta bring this thing back here. I'm gonna place that. Now give me your shit. There we go. Alright, now we can continue on. Through the fade. Eventually we'll come back out on the other side smelling like butterflies and farts.
Look!
Or there's also the possibility that we could all die a horrible, painful death. Bring it on, spider people. Spider bitch. Spider bitch. Whatever a spider bitch does. Oh man, this. We're getting some enemies. Give me that,
One down!
oh, it's a big monkey. Big time. What a choice to stand. Okay, how many more? Is that it? Is that my fucking community service? God damn it, my dick. You want to talk about barrier strength? Come on. Wait, hang on a second. No. Because we still have the quest in the Fade. Fears and Dreamers. We are not leaving until this quest is complete. Otherwise, we ain't getting back in here. And we can go this way. Oh, here we go. Indeed. Papers. Walking the Fade, a harrowing. I found myself on a plateau of swirling smoke and mist. I could not see my feet, or perhaps I had no feet in that place. Each step was treacherous. I had to believe there was a ground. If I didn't, there wouldn't be, and I would fall into nothingness. I was protected only by my will and my magic. The demon they made me face took the shape of a great cat. As we battled, it spoke in my mind. It told me that I would eventually stumble and that it would pounce. The demon talked to me of the Templars beyond the veil, standing over my paralyzed body, their swords pointed at my heart, waiting for the moment of my failure. All it would take was a splinter of fear, a seed of doubt, and I would be unmade. The demon would devour my mind, and the Templars would destroy what was left of me. This was my harrowing. They force this upon all mages and call it good, but it is neither good nor right. It is evil and unjust. From a partially destroyed journal of Matthews. Yes. You're going to have to wander around for a tad. Noted a bottle. Waters of the Fade. It is unclear whether the water here is a manifestation of the Fade or physical water that is poured in through one of the rifts somehow. Possibly the rift in Crestwood. Tattered old butt rag. Hello. There was a second pathway I missed. Back here. Go around the corner. Oh yes, I forgot. I didn't go down this one before. This must be where the last thing is. Where is it? Oh, we got some boys.
Faster, vast, but that's big one.
Ha! We fought bigger.
For the Maker!
You bitch. Fears of dreamers, the child. Haven is burned. Mama cries when I'm not looking. It's cold in the mountains and my feet hurt, but Mama says to hush, that others have it worse. She says this monster named Corypheus came to Haven, and it was only the Maker's blessing that let us escape. I don't feel blessed. The monsters came every night when I sleep, and I don't want to wake Mama crying again. I miss Sir Snort. Sir Snort always kept the monsters away in my dreams. Where is Sir Snort? This way. Sir Snort, I will return you. Alright, I got all the shenanigans from the demons. Alright, we did it, gang. Now we can get the fuck out of here. Fucking spiders. You have no soul and no spiders. Time to go for the exit. Making my way downtown.
Inquisitor, get through, and then slam it closed with all your strength. That will banish the army of demons and exile this cursed creature to the farthest reaches of the Fade.
Okay. Go get funky.
We're almost there.
Great, Hawk. Why not just dare the old gods?
Oh, that's terrifying. At least it doesn't have 10 nipples.
If you would, please tell Liliana. I am sorry. I fell for you too.
Dear God! The power of Jesus just killed the spider. Okay, it didn't kill the spider demon. You people suck.
They can take you!
You are nothing!
Where do you believe that I am nothing? I will beat your babies.
You cannot stand against me.
know what happens to spiders? Oh god, my dick. You will never.
I grew fat on your fear.
Stay strong!
Never know peace.
You will die in agony.
Or will I? Only you can find out. Jesus Christ, bro. We killed all those bitches. No crud on a stick, let's do this.
We need to clear a path! Go! I'll cover you.
No, you were right. The Grey Wardens caused this. A warden must...
A warden must help them rebuild. That's your job. Corypheus is mine.
Hawk. Okay, so they will likely die. Fuck it, Stroud.
Stroud. Inquisitor, it has been an honor. For the Warden!
We're loading. So we're doing for time, by the way. Alright, we're doing okay for time. Because we're loading it up with our high heels on. Driving the bus. Come on, just load me up. Give me... Oh yeah, we're coming back through the portal. Bitches don't get up. I am here. Now I will fuck things to get money.
She was right. Without the nightmare to control them, the mages are free. And Corypheus loses his demon army. Though as far as they're all concerned, the Inquisitor broke the spell with the blessing of the Maker.
Once they understand what really happened...
Honestly, after all the death they've seen, perhaps it would be better to let them believe the legend.
Inquisitor, the Archdemon flew off as soon as you disappeared. The Venatori Magister is unconscious but alive. Cullen thought you might wish to deal with him yourself. The surviving Wardens are in custody. What few of us there are. You have our unconditional surrender. Where is Stroud?
Warden Stroud died, striking a blow against the servant of the Blight. We will honor his sacrifice, and remember how he exemplified the ideals of the Grey Wardens, even as Corypheus and his servants tried to destroy you all from within.
Inquisitor, we have no one left of any significant rank. What do we do now?
Help the Inquisition.
You stay and do whatever you can to help. Stroud died for the ideals of the Wardens. In war, victory. And we are still at war. Do you believe the Wardens can still help?
I do, your worship.
You're still vulnerable to Corypheus, and possibly his Venatori. But there are plenty of demons that need killing.
After all that, you give them yet another chance?
While they do that, I'll inform the Wardens at Weishaupt what's happened. Best they not get caught off guard.
Thank you, your worship. We will not fail you.
Good luck, Inquisitor. It's been an honor. And take care of Varric for me.
We did it, gang. Here lies my big dick. The Wardens are no longer under your control, Fat Joe. Come on. Come on.
Hawk sent me one final report. He's on his way to Weishaupt. As for the Grey Wardens, they are fighting demons and Red Templars while staying clear of Venatori. You dealt Corypheus a significant blow, Inquisitor.
It wasn't just me.
We owe much of that
It was
to
my
Stroud
dick.
and to the Divine.
Yes. You took an army from Corypheus, but that will matter little if Orlais falls into chaos. All arrangements have been made for the ball in Halam Shiral. Let us know when you are ready to proceed.
I'll go as soon as I am able.
Good. Cullen, Josephine, and I will discuss the best way to gain an audience with the Empress. Speak with us when you are ready. What was she like? Divine Justinia, or her soul, or the spirit that took her form. I read your report. I know it isn't clear, but...
She seemed calm, serene even, and she guided us the whole way through.
That does sound like her.
She did ask me to tell you something, though. She said, "I'm sorry. I failed you too."
Oh. I should finish this before it slips my mind. Perhaps later we might discuss the matter further. Thank you.
Well, I guess we're gonna have to go spelunking. You skunk-eating bastard. And so apparently she can't do shit. Oh, we leveled up. Dorian, what you got going on?
The Inquisitor's work is never done, I see.
I should go.
You know where I'll be.
Oop, research crap. I don't know who this bitch is.
Worship? Hello. Honored, Inquisitor. Gotzi Sturhald. Did my part on the walls. Now I'm on this strange collection you've brought us. Don't know its worth to the fight exactly, but it's good workmanship.
Goodbye.
Another time.
Best of the vein, Inquisitor.
Alright, we got people to judge.
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus. We found him alive, offering extreme resistance, likely because the Order will ask for his head. In more colorful terms. To say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
Many places felt the pain of adamant. You will answer for a great deal.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
On the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground ye trod in your pathetic life. I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
No, he dies.
Lord Erimond, any protection you thought you had has apparently been withdrawn. You will die by my hand.
Petty actions. Truth lies in the next world.
Alright, charge him out. As I take my mighty blade, I will swing it upon thee, and fuck your life. Bye! Alright, good work. Well, that could have gone just as right as it did.
Another of the lingering pains of Adamant, your worship. Sir Ruth is a senior warden of the Order. She was one of the many who slit the throat of another to bind a demon. She does not contest this. In fact, she surrendered to us. She requests no mercy. She wants the public justice of the headman's axe.
You're very serious about this. Is more death the answer?
There is no excuse for my actions. I murdered another of the Order. That blood marks me more than the Blight ever could.
Accepting their actions while thralls of Corypheus, many treaties allow wardens any extreme if it opposes the Blight.
I can't do it. I can't use the greater good to justify my crimes, as if it would create a future I could be a part of.
Okay.
It is wrong that this broke me. I've done worse with full sanction. I can do nothing except be an example of the cost.
Okay. Go to the deep roads.
You feel your life is over? There's a place for such wardens. Sir Ruth, You'll go to the deep roads. Your death may be as quick as you choose.
This sends no message. This is just... an end.
Okay. I got another one? Nope, that's it? Okay. Gotta go talk to the boys. Oh, it's cutscene with Varric.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He led the Wardens near Kirkwall. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
Some of us heroes will make it. We're just too amazing to die.
Well, if we're both still standing at the end of all this, I'll buy the drinks. Oh, Hawk asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going. I'll have to let Carver know. I'm sure he'll take it well. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
Yes, Varric. What else?
Sorry, I really need to write some letters. Another time, all right?
Okay. I'm not gonna check on the rest of them in here because I want to see if I can check on some of the people out here. I need to go get my sea shanties. Another song. Oh. Cutscene with Iron Bull.
Again.
Hit me in the nipple.
Again. Come on. This is why the Qun doesn't like women fighting. I should have asked Cullen. Good one.
Perhaps you can take over.
Qunari training exercise to master your fear. I heard about the nightmare at Adamant. Sounded big.
Can you explain why I'm supposed to hit you with this stick?
Probably, if I try. It'd involve a lot of Qunari words, though. Just hit me with the stick, all right? I need to get over this demon crap.
All right.
There we go. Oh, yeah. Damn demon. Who's stuck in the fade, huh?
So we're working out your fear with a stick.
Less talking, more hitting. Piece of fade, piece of crap! And who killed you? That's right, Iron fucking Bull! I needed that. Thanks, boss.
Anytime.
Anytime with Frasley. What are you doing? Oh, cutscene with Boo. We gotta make this right.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume.
Let me guess, you're composing a love poem.
I couldn't. Not even if my life depended on it.
It's not that hard.
Yes, it is. Poetry takes finesse. It takes... grace.
Do you think you don't have those things?
Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That's an excellent idea, Cassandra.
I certainly thought so, until I started writing. I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
Think it's possible?
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
Perhaps it doesn't matter what she really was then.
It matters to me, to what I must write. I must interpret what I saw, yet I am no priest, no philosopher. I am a warrior.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
And that's when we had all that booty sweat. Where the fuck am I? Cassandra. Another cutscene. Do you want to do spunky stuff?
I can keep staring at this, but I won't get any closer.
Keep banging your head against the problem. It'll go away eventually.
I'm predictable, I know. I suppose I'll never find them on my own. We saw so many Red Templars at the assault on Haven. Perhaps all that was left of the Order. What we didn't see was Lord Seeker Lucius. Indeed, I've seen no hint of any Seekers amongst the Red Templars, or anywhere. I have a growing suspicion Corypheus has imprisoned them.
Could they be dead?
Why imprisoned? He could just as easily have killed them.
Not easily. But yes, they may be dead. But the Seekers began this war against the mages. They cannot have simply vanished. There must be a trail we can follow, yet so far I have only discovered hints.
But they could have ended up just like the Red Templars.
Seekers do not use lyrium. I assume Corypheus gained control of the Templars by corrupting the lyrium they were already taking. To do the same to a Seeker, you'd have to force the lyrium upon him. That may be what happened, but it couldn't have begun that way. We're missing a piece of the puzzle, Inquisitor. I need to find it.
Finding them obviously means a lot to you.
I left the Order, but I can never abandon them.
And
I
could
cannot
never
even
fuck
claim
them,
that
but I
rescuing
did.
them would be beneficial. They wouldn't look kindly on the Inquisition. But even so, if there's a chance... If we can spare resources to follow up on these leads, Inquisitor, I would appreciate it.
You gonna touch my butt later? God damn it, I was just in there. Josephine, where are you? Got any more bullshit? What the fuck happened? Okay. I'm just gonna teleport here real quick. Hopefully that'll reset the room.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What the fuck is going on here?
What's the next favor we need to get these Du Paraquets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Look, I don't know what's going on there. I ain't gonna fucking go ask questions. Bear's gotta write his letters, so he's all set. What's Solus? What's he doing? Solus.
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
Grey Wardens have always been dangerous. They care for nothing beyond stopping the Darkspawn.
Like a fair maiden chasing a butterfly off a cliff. Except that if you hadn't stopped them, we'd all have fallen.
Those fools and duty. Responsibility is not expertise. Action is not inherently superior to inaction. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving. What can I do for you?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
I believe I've already spoken to Dorian. I'm not going all the way up to talk to Liliana. No, I do still have to talk. Oh, actually, no, I do have to go up one set. I have to talk to Vivienne. Vivienne?
You walked physically through the Fade. Please tell me what you remember.
I've heard stories about the dangers of the Fade, but I've never actually seen them before.
No one else has physically entered the Fade since the Magisters assaulted the Golden City. Oh, I'm positively envious right now.
Your lost books have been found.
Your assistance in this matter will not be forgotten, I assure you.
Okay. I forgot I still had that one on the table. Now, let's go up and, we've already let's chat with Dorian and see what Dorian has to say. Oh, he has a cutscene, okay.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history. All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Ha! You? I rather doubt that. I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this
Brother
about?
Genitivi!
What else could it be about? What happened at Adamant, of course. We went into the Fade. Physically went in. Are you... all right?
Stroud is gone.
The Fade is an ordeal under normal circumstances. To be the only real thing there, beyond description. That any of us made it out alive is difficult to believe. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
You're right. I was fortunate.
Indeed. Although there is cause for concern. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus' real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Okay.
Questions.
I should go.
Naturally.
Okay, so he got a little cutscene, and he's looking for Corypheus' real name. See if Liliana has anything to say. Yep, she has a cutscene.
Inquisitor. I have been thinking. You remember everything now, yes? The explosion at Haven, the Fade, escaping the breach. In your report, you said Justinia was with you. But only you emerged in the end. Why? Why were you the only survivor?
Demons tore her from me. I couldn't stop them.
So you had no time to think, only to act. Her message to me. I failed you too. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Did you say anything else? Anything at all? Please, if you remember.
I'm sorry, Liliana. That was it.
There are no answers in the Fate. Only illusions. A warped mirror. Justinia has never failed me. I was her left hand. Now she's dead. I failed her.
Oh, you're a butt pirate. Everything else to talk about?
So Varric knew where the champion was all along. That's the last time we sent Cassandra to interrogate.
I'll leave you to your work.
Alright, let's go talk to Kellen. We can just dive, sky rockets in the night. Okay. That was a bit longer of a hang time than I originally thought it would be. Kellen.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Really? My entire body. I just look like the $6 million man. There is no fall damage, children. Jump off of all the tall things you can. Fall damage has gone away. What is this? What's in here? Oh God. What did I walk into?
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit...
Bitch. What you doing?
We'll speak of this later.
No, you will speak of it now.
And people
Stick your
say
ass in
I'm
that seat.
stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
Yes. He trusted your judgment on the matter.
He was not interested in my judgment today. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Indeed. Indeed. Alright, now I gotta go talk with Cullen. Cullen, you vagrant bitch. Scout Harding, you're not real. You're just a figment of my imagination. What is this reader? What is this thing I can read here?
Strange thing. When I reached down, my dagger was gone. Just gone.
Hardin Hightower, Chapter 5 by Varric Tethris. Jevlin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donan Brenovik slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlin looked almost relieved. No, Donan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller and broader than the other guards, Jevlin slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own... I think we read this. Yeah, no, we have read this.
Know where I found it?
For some reason it...
In a barrel.
You shut up. Cullen. Stop getting drunk. Really, bro?
Notice breath. I didn't hear you enter. Forgive me.
You want your crack pipe back? At least you missed.
So long as you weren't aiming at me. I'm sure the box had it coming.
I swear, I didn't know you were... I never meant for this to interfere.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep it. Did you know Ferelden's circle was taken over by abominations? I was there. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve.
Spoke a lot of Beth.
They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness.
Oh yeah, he was in Kirkwall with us. I just don't remember what I saw.
People died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I understand.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
You don't need Lyria.
You give enough, Cullen. I'm not asking you for more. The Inquisition can be your chance to start over. If you want it to be.
I don't know if that's possible.
It is.
Are we gonna make out? For the love of God, Cullen. What are we doing for time? Alright, our time is pretty good right now, so why don't we try and finish off all the stuff that's in here. So does he have another cutscene for us?
I need a moment. Could we speak another time?
Okay, so yeah, so he's all done with his cutscenes. We got Liliana, we got Solus, we got Vivienne, we got Varric. We're gonna get Josephine eventually.
You got your wish, sort of.
We didn't get Sarah yet, and we haven't gotten Cole. So let's go get Sarah. Or Scout Harding. Does Scout Harding have anything to say? Scout Harding.
Hey.
Scout Harding. I'm just gonna leave.
I have to go.
You're gonna get weird in the next game.
I'll ask around again tomorrow.
Thank you.
From Haven's Fire come we,
Alright.
the able true.
Gotta
To
go over to
Skyfall
her
now.
fucking room.
Strong, free. We rally.
Deal with
Our
her
heroes
bullshit.
born anew. Inquisitor, there's none as brave as he.
Cutscene.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing? What you think went on? Can't even start to believe that business.
It's hard to describe. Guess you had to be there.
No friggin' thanks. Some people are still there. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious mustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or, I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden. You forget the hero of Ferelden?
That was ages ago. 10 years. I was playing with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Yeah.
I hear Vashel was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through, too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
I'm not ready to go just yet.
Your choice, yeah? Only so long it'll stay hidden.
I think I
Still
have
waiting to go get that reward for marching through Vashel. Got something against free money?
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah? My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Oh wow, it actually it does send us directly on this. Varric is sad. Bring Blackwall and Solus. Varric is a sad man. Then we're gonna go do this random shit because fuck it. Inscription on my runes, baby. Runes. Come on. I'm a soul man. Soul man. Suck on my knob, suck on my knob. I don't care. Load me in, Daddy. Now we're gonna go beat down their door and punch him in the fucking balls, right? Right?
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
Right. Things have gone sour. As they do.
No, it has to go right or he'll kill me for the marching. It wasn't my fault.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
Well, he's dead. Begin the killing.
not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheathe our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
I don't even know where the fuck we are. I guess we can go do that while we're here.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Freaking user you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
This ambush was your doing. Or am I remembering that wrong?
Granted, it wasn't a direct attack, but the first move was hers, and apparently yours. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. You're of noble birth, and as Inquisitor, you are more than a peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
Just kill him.
Now what was the point of that?
Mother puss bucket friggin' bastard shitebag piss face. Eat it, you lop-eared son of an arsenal rotten piece of...
Sarah!
What?
I think you're done. At this point, you're making wine.
Ugh, that makes it worse. Friends, Inquisitor. Better than his lot any day.
Okay. I'm okay with you just running around killing people. That's totally your thing. Loading, loading, loading. Everyone is loading. Loading in the sky hole, they all. We can do this, General.
Hey, you. Know what? Thanks. Felt good to stomp the smile off that pisshead's face. It doesn't go bad like that often, yeah? But when it does, they deserve it.
Risky, but keep it within the Inquisition and I'll support you.
Even though this puckered around us?
Even so.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Spunky. Oh god, another cutscene.
You have a problem. That over there is a full tavern, but everyone's drinking alone. They're all up their own arses about the Inquisition. I can't have fun with everybody whinging, and they'll fall on their swords before Corypheus can push them. I'm thinking pranks. Set a few up, knock a few down. You in or not?
You have an odd idea of preparation. I need to keep them at their best.
What's best then, Mopey? Constantly ready for death to fall from the gaping hole up there. I know people. Pissed off and fired up is better than dreary bleary. Come on.
All right, fuck it.
Lead the way.
What, really?
Really?
I knew you were different. Let's go.
Let's do dumb shit.
I should look around.
What, the desk? Oh, yes. Center of the Empire and all that. What to do, what to do.
All right, Sarah. What do you want to do?
Thing looks heavy. Don't want to move or break it. I got it. Easy one. Just a slip or something under here. There, won't notice much, but it's just that little bit wonky. He's so in control that'll piss him royally. I tell one of the soldiers and boom, the general seems like people. And since he works for you, you seem like people. Come on, next one.
Unfortunately, I can't dry hump the elf. The elf doesn't want to swing in my direction.
Right. Little lady prissy pants. Have a look for something she likes too much. What, just the door? Where she greets every important idiot? Yes.
Well, Sarah, what do you have in mind?
Get a bucket. Classic, yeah? 5 minutes of sloppy boss gets you weeks of happy kitchen staff. Except for the one who cleans it up, I suppose. But whatever. Next stop. What's that? A locked... No, leave that. Not interested in her hidden things. Not for just a bit of fun. Maybe feed her messengers something gassy? No, birds don't part. But they flap and...
Who is up there?
Run!
Go!
That was fun. An inquisitor of the people, still remembering you're one of them. If all they got was the herald
This is
stuff,
weird.
the serious bit, you'd start to sound pretty scary. That works, but not for long.
Whatever it takes. I'd start throwing pies if it kept people inspired.
Pies is so good, and Coryphanus would never do that. Good thing for you, innit?
I'm
from the
taking
bottom,
the spy
everyone
into
up top
combat
sort of
with
seems
me.
the same.
But why?
Anyway, fun time, Inquisitor. You! Oh, frig. You did it!
I don't care if she got wet. Fuck you. Alright, now I gotta go talk to Cole.
And fall mortal
And
failure.
hopefully Cole will be done.
Where does that leave us? It's not my style to start and simply stop.
Cole, what's going on, buddy? Oh, we definitely we're getting a cutscene.
No. But you like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he won't help.
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe. If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
Isn't it extreme for Solus to bind you? What if that takes away the part of you that makes you, you?
Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me.
And if binding you erases your mind? Your consciousness?
You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people again.
There has to be some middle ground between do nothing and bind Cole with blood magic.
Indeed. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well. The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
They will not take you in the rear. You have anything else to say?
It started out helping, taking the fear away. I won't take too much. I am not that.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same, raw.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die thinking he'd gone home.
He did go home.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
The servants are having some trouble remembering some odd events. Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
And healers need something to treat infected wounds, like spiderwebs.
The plums are already dead. They don't mind helping.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
Okay, so that's all for all of our guys at the Keep. So we're going to call this episode here, and we'll come back next time with more Dragon Age Inquisition. Bye.